Bucket number 1. How's it feel?
I don't know, probably maybe that much. Open it up and take a quick look. Yeah, not that much.
Okay. Okay, bucket number 2.
It might have a little bit more, not a lot, but I think it's
About like there?
right in here.
Okay. Well, no need to pry it open. Okay, buckets 3 and 4. How's that one feel?
It's got about the same, I think.
About like that?
Right in here.
About a quarter full.
Yeah, this one. They have a little less actually.
Well, at least they are collecting, and it is only March, what?
18th? I don't remember.
Bucket number 5 is about the same. It is March 14th today. Bucket number 6, how much?
Out there.
About there?
Yep.
They're all about the same so far. Bucket number 7. How much?
Yeah, this one doesn't have much in it.
No?
Probably a little less than the other ones even. Just not running yet, I don't think.
Bucket number 8.
Yeah, only about that much.
It's March 14th here in Minnesota, and it's about 30 degrees or so out. It's still pretty cold, and as you can see, we still have a lot of snow. This is our ride. All right, tree number 9, bucket number 9.
Right about there.
Where? Oh, that's pretty good.
This is our best producer, this tree, for some reason. It does really well.
Huh. Well, that's good. Maybe next time we'll put 2 buckets on it. Right?
Maybe. We'll see. I think last year I did have 2 on it.
And the last bucket, bucket number 10.
Right about here.
Oh, yeah?
About the same as most of them.
All right, we need some warm weather. Right?
Yeah. And today we're going to be boiling down some sap that we collected for our maple syrup. We've collected so far 55 gallons. It's the 1st of April. So we're just kind of starting the process here. We're going to boil down some of this and hopefully we can collect a little bit more. But this is my setup. This year I decided to build a temporary cooker. So I built it out of these cinder blocks. They're 4 blocks high plus a 4-inch on top. I have these 2 here, right here. These 2 here I can pull out and put the logs in there. We have the smokestack. It's going to temporarily be held up. Eventually I'm going to build a little sugar shack around this. And so I didn't want to make it permanent now, plus I just wanted to test it. It seems to be doing a lot better than last year. Last year it took me 3 days at 12 hours a day to cook down 50 gallons. So hopefully this will help speed that process up. Seems to be doing pretty good so far. So this is only our 2nd year doing this. Been basically what I do with this new setup is I have this pan, and so the hottest pan right now that's boiling is the back pan. So I have these 3 pans set up. These basically are kind of cooler, getting warmer, and then this is where the final boil is going to be. But I'll just take, actually I'll start here, take a scoop out of this one, put it in this one, and a scoop out of this one, put it in this one, and then I'll go to the bucket where the sap is at, and I'll take a scoop out of that and put it in the first one, and just keep as it keeps boiling down. I'll keep doing that until I'm down to my final pan, and then I can finish it. And what I'll do is I'll finish it in the house on the stove. You don't want to do it in the house at this stage because a lot of the sugary waters and stuff are boiling off, and it'll get pretty sticky in the house, the sticky humidity. So again, what I did here is I actually, with the cinder blocks on the inside, I temporarily stacked some fire bricks to kind of protect the cinder blocks. Not sure if I needed it, but I hear a lot of people saying that the cinder blocks can't take the heat, so I didn't want to take the chance. And then down in front, I have this down here, which is my inlet. I just took 2 small 4-inch blocks, stacked them, so it gives me some air intake there. And then these 2 blocks here, I just move them in and out to add or take away some airflow. I also have 6-inch pipe on the back with a dampener in that, and then I have a chimney cap on there just in case it rains or snows. We just got actually about 5-6 inches of snow this past Sunday, so you never know in Minnesota. So that's it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. And if you have any tips or tricks too on this, because like I said, this is only my 2nd year doing this, and if you have any tips or tricks, let me know them in the chat down below as well. So we got about 15 gallons boiled up here, which is much faster than it was last year, so I'm really happy so far with the way it's going. Using quite a bit less wood too, as I figured we probably would. So our plans changed a little bit, of course, with the coronavirus stuff going around. Housing market slowed down. People aren't going out looking at houses right now, with all the states being locked down, and so we decided to hold off on selling the house right now. But we did move forward with kind of shifting things up to our property now. We've been here for a couple weeks. We haven't fully moved in, but we are working from up here, which is nice. We do have internet access so that we can work from home, both my wife and I, Sandy and I. But my daughter is still living in our house in the cities, and that's going to continue until things change a little bit and kind of turn around with this virus. But this is pretty much it for boiling sap. I mean, put it in the pans, throw some wood in the fire once in a while, move some of the sap from each pan to the next. And in my case, have a beer. Oh, but I do need to run to the refrigerator and grab another one. I'll be right back. Ah, nice cold beer. One thing about in Minnesota, cooking sap, cooler is just right over there. Really nice day today. A little windy, but sunny and about 55 degrees out here right now. Perfect weather for cooking sap. It is nice and peaceful up here. So we still got about a couple more weeks until our chicks get shipped. Get shipped on the week of the 14th now, so 14th, 15th, something like that. And today is April 1st. Yeah, so I've been moving it so I take one out of here. Actually, what I've been doing, one out of here, one over here, here. Right. And actually, in this case, I'm going to take a few because it looks like that sun is boiling down quite a bit.
Cool setup.
Yeah, it's working really nice out.
I mean, you put 5? You put 50 gallons? You've already done 50 gallons?
There's 5 gallons.
Oh. So, you've done
25.
25? When that one's done, or are you going after?
I think this would be the 5th one. I don't remember. I think I still have 5 over there, so I'm trying to think here.
Where do you put the wood in?
Get the 2 small center blocks out. It's going through a lot less wood too.
Yeah.
I mean, I've cooked. I'm trying to think here. So I think I have 5 over there still. And I started with what? 11. And I have these 2 here. So 5, 6, 7. So that means, yeah, so I have 4 empty, 5 empty, 4 empty, yeah, so I think that's the 4th empty right there.
So 20 gallons.
Yeah, but I mean, I've only been doing it really since probably about 1:30.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I was thinking, I'll stay nice and warm by the fire, but it's like, no, you're not by the fire. By inside.
right. Yeah, so those two center blocks, I like to slide these two out. Put them on there. Put them in there.
Wait, say that again. Which two?
These two.
You slide them out.
Yep.
Put wood in.
It's kind of nice to have this ridge. I can grab it. Pull it out.
Is it hot?
Yeah, I gotta have my gloves on. I mean, it's pretty hot on the inside. Yeah, it's pretty hot.
I'm thinking that if this is inside of a building, it'll go even faster because when you've got the air is this cold and that much surface, you're cooling that down pretty fast with the air.
Yeah, possible.
Well, of course. I mean, unless you put even, maybe you should get covers for it.
No, because then it's too hard to tell. You gotta take the cover off every time. That's a pain.
Well, I'm just saying when it's inside of a building, if you're going to build a building around this.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna tear it down because I want to rebuild it and mortar it. But yeah, it's working really nice. I'm happy with it. It's a lot less stress than it was last time.
Well, yeah.
With the system we had. I mean, with basically a barbecue grill with a pot on it, and a pot on a turkey propane cooker.
Yeah.
You know. And constantly putting wood in that Weber grill, you know. And every time I had to put wood in it, I'd have to take the pot off, and it cooled down every time you do that. Now this is way better.
How do you know when you have to add wood?
Just kind of open it up every once in a while. I've only put wood in about 3 times now.
Really?
Alright, so day 2. Yesterday we ran out of time, got dark, so we had to call it. Ended up boiling 30 gallons yesterday in about, I guess, 6 hours, so 5 gallons an hour. Right now I have the last of the sap in these 3 trays boiling now. So now I'll just start moving them from one tray to the next, and then I'm going to take from the last tray that's boiling, I'm going to put it in the pan that I'm going to put on the stove and to finish it in the house. So it's going pretty good. I mean, I did another 50 gallons today in what's about 4 hours. So we'll have a little bit more to go here with what's in the pan. So I figure maybe another half hour or so, but I'm pretty happy with the new setup. It's a heck of a lot better than what we were doing last year. That was pretty slow, and if I had to do that again, I probably wouldn't be boiling sap anymore. So as I put it in the pot that I'm going to take into the house, I got a filter system that I'll be running it through, so I'll double filter it into the pot, and then I'll finish the rest of it in the house. Alright, so now I have it down to just the 2 back pans. The front pan has water in it. I got to put water in it. Otherwise the heat will warp the pan, so I got to have something in it, and I can't take it out of there because obviously it's top of the cooker. So now what I do is, here's the pan the pot that I will be finishing it in, and I have a double filter here. And then so what I'll do is I'll dip the stuff out of the last pan here. So in here, and then run it in through the filter, and then take a dip out of this one, put it in this one, and eventually I'll be down to just the one pan. Then I'll have to put water in that one, but so we're getting close. just after we do this, then I got to take it in the house to finish it down to the right thickness. I use a hydrometer to tell me when that is. So actually my eyelashes are starting to stick together from standing in this sweet, sticky steam. So we'll finish it on in the house.
Okay, we got this first batch of syrup in here on the stove. We're cooking it down. Cooked down, each pan was almost to the top, so we're cooking it down quite a bit. Kevin's checking the temperature, right, Kev?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to see. It should be right around 219 for our area.
But it started out as clear sap, and maybe you can put some in. What is it at?
Right at 219, so this one's done.
Okay. So can you put some in the bowl and show them what it looks like?
Sure. Here it is in the ladle.
Wow, looks good.
And there it is in the...
There we go. Okay. Yeah, it has a nice color to it, a nice amber color to it, and I tasted it. It tastes really good. So at this point, it's ready to just cool down, and then we'll put it in the jars. And that's it for the first batch. So this is our finished product. We canned up 15 pints of syrup. I put the last of it in one of these, that way I can have it in the fridge and throw it in the microwave to warm it up to use. And so that's about 1 3/4 gallon of syrup. That's with our first batch of roughly 55 gallons of sap. So the color is really nice. It's nice and dark, and the taste is fabulous. So we'll get out there and get the rest of that sap in a few days. It's April 3rd today, and it's snowing out, so maybe once the weather warms up, we'll get back out there. So yeah, this is what it looks like outside right now, April 3rd. That's my little beagle. That one is Marley. Maggie is out there hunting something, I don't know what. But if you like this video and you have any questions about our process for syrup making, let us know. You can email us. Be sure to hit like and subscribe to get more videos. We're going to be videotaping our hydroponic gardening system that we started. That'll be the next video. So see you later.